Dusty D, come to Canada. Keep watching Life Goes On GATV. We do this every day.
Come to Canada. Come support. You already know what it is. Don't forget to join the newcomers group. Keep watching Life Goes On GHTV. Charlie, untia ubeti. Just understand, hey, Mr. Bruce, never run the show. Captain number 1, Odogu, Wawunipia.
Life goes on.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, beautiful people? This is your boy, Watermaya, and I want to tell you all, keep watching Life Goes On TV. Peace out.
Keep watching Life Goes On TV. Yeah.
Keep watching Life Goes On GHTV. Toronto, Canada. Introducing Canada to the world.
Introducing Canada to the world. Life Goes On Foundation, Toronto, Canada, LGO.
Introducing Canada to the world. My name is Mr. Bruce, and you are watching us on Life Goes On GHTV, Toronto, Canada. Life Goes On GHTV, Toronto, Canada. Please, we have a foundation too in Canada called Life Goes On Foundation. Please make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share. And we have an annual event in Canada, Meet and Greet Festival. Watch out for Meet and Greet Festival, 5th edition. Please make sure you're gonna come there with your friends. You know, there's a party in the park. We have free immigration advice and everything. We have another one in December called Say Hi and Remember. Say Hi and Remember too is an annual event. So guys, please make sure you're gonna join us. We have fun. We come for free immigration advice and all that. Our sponsors are Top Connect. Send money everywhere with no fees. Top Connect. Send money everywhere with no fees. And we have a WhatsApp group in Canada. We are 2,300 plus members. 2,300 plus members. We post job links, accommodation, and you know, we have free immigration advice from RCIC, IRB, Mr. Shailesh. So guys, please make sure you join this group. And note, Canada numbers only. Today is Canada Interesting Questions of the Day. Canada Interesting Questions of the Day. You can join our Google Meet on Saturdays, 12 p.m. Toronto time too as well. Mr. Shailesh, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, Mr. Bruce.
Yeah, Mr. Shailesh is a regulated Canadian immigration consultant in Canada, IRB2, Immigration Refugee Board. Today's video title, How to Get Canadian Permanent Residence Through Provincial Nominee Program. Mr. Shailesh, can you explain PNP and Express Entry? Provincial Nominee Program.
PNP programs are basically designed by the different provinces of Canada. Each province has a unique requirement of skill sets needed in their particular area or particular province. So they, from time to time, they put out certain categories, certain jobs which are in shortage in that provinces, and they need particular skills set for that particular province. So they designed a particular program which is called PNPs. So PNP is unique to the provincial, each province. Each province has different categories. For example, British Columbia focuses lot of jobs in tourism. So lot of tourist visas like PNPs for particularly people who are working as a food server, working in tourism industries, get PNPs in British Columbia. Then Ontario has focused mostly on skilled trade. So people who are mostly working in skilled trade, they are welcome all over Canada, but I'm just telling different unique PNPs, you know, in each province.
Good.
So some provinces focus their energy into agriculture skills. Some provinces focus on you know, fishery industries. For example, Alberta focuses on its oil industry, so it will have some PNPs which are reserved for people who have skill in oil industry. So these all provinces have their own different unique requirements. And if you qualify for any of the provinces PNP program, you will have to contact us at Swagat Immigration and we'll be able to help you out.
Thank you. Mr. Shailesh can help you for your refugee claim, visitor visa, express entry, PNP, spousal application, etc. You know, Mr. Shailesh, so can you explain the express entry? What's the difference, the PNP and express entry?
So express entry is monitored by the federal government of Canada, and it looks at different criteria. So within the express entry, there is a federal skilled worker program, there is a Canadian experience program, there is a skilled trade program. So when I say skilled trade program, it looks at overall Canadian skills shortage and it focuses on those skills. When I say federal skill program, so it's a program which has a different matrix which calculates a CRS score, and based upon your CRS score, it picks up your, its ITAs are issued upon reaching that particular skill set or reaching that particular threshold. So the major difference between express entry and PNP is that the express entry is federal and PNPs are designed by the provinces as per their own requirements.
Oh, okay, nice. Thank you, Mr. Shailesh. How much does PNP cost, the fee?
Well, each province has a different set of fees, and even in the provincial nomination program, there would be a different fee for different, program itself. So entrepreneur category has a different fee, skilled trade might have a different fee, health industry might have a different fee. So there are different fees, and there are quite a few streams in each provinces. As I said, you'll have to contact us for more details. Depending upon your experience and depending upon your education, we'll guide you as to which province is better for you to apply for PNP stream.
Good. Who is eligible for the PNP?
Well, as I said, it depends upon your education, your experience, and based upon that, almost everybody is eligible, but you'll have to depend upon your education and experience. So based upon your education and experience, we'll have to figure out which provincial nomination program fits you, and even if you qualify for PNP program. So it depends how you fare. There is every PNP calculates a different scoring method, and we'll have to match up that scoring method and see if you have a chance of getting into a real PNP or no, like whether you have a chance of getting an ITA or no.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Shale. And is the PNP harder than express entry?
It's not nothing like that, but it depends upon your skill set and it depends upon your education. So if there's a PNP which is asking for example a sweeper or a knock B job, then you should be qualified into that particular job scene. And normally most of the provinces have requirements for people who are into critical demand stream, like people who are urgently needed in that particular area. And a lot of emphasis is paid on low skilled areas like sweeper, like grade 4 and grade 5 jobs. So if you are one of them and you think like you would qualify, you can contact us and we will have an analysis of your resume and we can tell you where you stand.
Thank you, Mr. Shailesh. Can you move to another province after getting your PNP?
It's not recommended. Like once now they are starting to look at this criteria. So if you have a PNP nomination, we suggest you stay in your particular province. But most of the people have been moving because Canada has a right to live law. So they have been using that law and been moving. But I think they will have certain new rules or certain programs which will ask them question as to why they moved from that province when they got a PNP for that particular area.
Okay, good. Can you tell us a little bit about the requirements?
The requirements for most of the PNP would be like as I said, like it depends on your education, it depends upon your age, it also depends upon your English requirements. So each program, each stream of PNP is designed uniquely, but the major requirements, I'm just giving a broad parameter. Most of the provincial nomination requires some kind of experience, some kind of education in that particular field you are applying, and there is a money requirement in some of them for if you want to come to and live in Canada. So federal government requires some financial requirements as well. So we will discuss that in later. Depending upon the number of family members who are coming to Canada, you should have a certain amount of money in your bank account. But if you are living in Canada and you have a job, then that requirement is waived off. Again, coming back to the requirements of PNP, each program is designed uniquely. So you'll have to contact us depending upon, for example, you are a PSW, you are an early childhood educator, you are a computer, you have to do something with web designing or network technician. So the requirement for each particular category would be different.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Shailesh. Oh, nice one, guys. Today is Canada Interesting Questions of the Day. Canada Interesting Questions of the Day. Share the video. Mr. Shailesh, which province is the best for the PNP? You know, New Brunswick, they always announce the Atlantic province.
They're all different PNPs in different provinces. It all depends which province matches to your experience as much, right? So they're all uniquely designed, and Ontario and British Columbia have the largest PNPs. But if you have an experience in particularly oil industry, Alberta is good. If you have some agriculture experience, then Manitoba is very aggressive. If you have some experience into fishing, then Nova Scotia is very aggressive for fishing industry. So if you have skilled trade experience, Ontario is very aggressive with skilled trade people. They want them. So it all depends what kind of experience you have, and each province is different.
Okay, thank you so much. Do you need a job offer for PNP?
Most of the PNP requires job offer, but not all the streams require a job offer. So as I said, PNP would differ depending upon what kind of stream you are applying. For example, if you're applying for an entrepreneur stream, you want to have an investment in a particular province, then you don't need a job offer. You have to just go and invest the certain amount which the PNP requires you to invest. And as I said, each category is uniquely designed. Some of them will take your back home experience, some of them will not consider your back home experience, and so some of them will consider your education as a prerequisite. Some will require education and experience as well. So as I said, it's very different, like uniquely designed, and you need to have you'll have to share your details with us, and we can do an analysis of your resume or whatever details you provide us, and then we can guide you as to which PNPs would suit you better.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Shailesh. And what is the processing time for PNP?
Well, that's a very challenging question. So each province has a different provincial time. Earlier it used to be very fast, now it's taking some time. So we have, for example, in Ontario we have files sitting there for last year or so. So those people have been called out, but they have not received nomination so far. So it's been almost 6 months to 1 year, and most of the people are still, the application is pending with the PNP pool from Ontario. So each province has its own time limit, own way of checking whether you are suitable for that particular job or not.
Okay, thank you. And after getting approved for PNP permanent residence, how long can you apply for your passport?
Passport can be applied once you get a citizenship of Canada. So to apply for citizenship of Canada, you have to complete 1,095 days in Canada, which is 3 years primarily. in the last 5 years. So once you complete 1095 days, you can make your application to Canadian citizenship. There are certain conditions for citizenship, but this is the main condition, that completing your 1095 days as a permanent resident, and you have to ensure that you filed your tax for the last 3 years. You have a certain knowledge of English in speaking and listening. So these are the few requirements. Again, if you have a question about your citizenship, you can contact us. We'll be, more than happy to answer it.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Shailesh. Thank you
Thank
for
you, Mr.
coming.
Bruce.
Come to Canada, beautiful country, introducing Canada to the world.
Introducing Canada to the world. Life Goes On Foundation, Toronto, Canada, LGO.
Are you a new international student, visitor, or a refugee in Canada? Thinking of where to get help in order to enjoy your stay here? Then, Life Goes On Foundation is here for you. We help you with accommodation posting, job postings, and references, free advice from RCIC, regulated Canadian immigration consultants, sharing and networking, advice and recommendations. So, why won't you tell your friends and family to join Life Goes On Foundation? Because with us, you are sorted. Life Goes On Foundation. Together, we can make it.